the 2028 season. And we'll see the Broncos' speedy running back. He's trying to join the ultra-exclusive club of 2,000-yard rushers in a single year. It's the Broncos and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
Welcome in, everyone, to this presentation of the National Football League on EA Sports. New Year's wishes to all of you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, Happy New Year. Partner, a couple of weeks left now in the regular season. Man, you get to this point, we're talking New Year, but for the guys, it's been a long season to this point.
This is such an interesting time for the players because part of the league, Mike, they're coming down the home stretch and their season's going to be over. They're not in playoff contention. They're starting to plan off-season vacations and get away from the game a little bit. Then the rest of the league, they're coming down the home stretch here thinking that their season's going to go on into the playoffs and make a run for the Super Bowl. So, yes, you're tired. Yeah, your legs are a little heavy. But, man, if you're in playoff contention, I promise you, weeks 17 and 18, that's where you make your money in this league. And these guys are coming out today. This game means a lot.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So here come the Chargers, the offense getting set to come out. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because offense, defense, and solid contribution from their special teams, they showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
McCarthy to the air on second down. The throw on the run is complete.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's going to have the first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9. To throw, it's McCarthy. Look at that. Slinged it across his body and connected. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Oh, no chance to get rid of that one. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 45-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. On 2nd down, Warren.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Trying to drive his way forward. I think he is short, and he is. That means 4th down coming up.
That's really well done defensively, Mike. The key to these situations is you got to engage with the blocker, bottle it up, but then you have to get off the block, find the ball, bring them down. That's exactly what they do. No gain, 4th down.
Hardy's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016 leads him out, Greg. It's quarterback Jared Goff.
One thing about this guy that's pretty clear, Mike, is there's not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a good job staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or if he just led his team to a touchdown drive, and that was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He just shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, it's Goff. That's left side, caught by Musgrave. A peek at his receiving numbers from a week ago, part of the offensive performance that led them to victory. Second and a yard. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Here's a third and 10. Goff to throw. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. A big-time play for the Broncos. 38 yards.
And the Broncos first down.
On first and 10, here's Goff. Catch made there by Waddle.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. McPherson's kick is good. And the Broncos will tie the game at 3 apiece.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Chargers offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll set out in search of a first touchdown in this game. Just a pair of field goals to show. It's 3-3 as they start first and 10. It'll be a gain of 10 and just enough to move the chains. Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. All even, 3 apiece the score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. It is third and 10. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he'll take this forward to the 27. On the ground is Achane. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, second and a yard. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. Goff. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Goff to throw. Quickly to the outside and complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Goff. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll bring this inside the 15. And that's good enough for the first down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. A run up the middle with Achane. And he will power his way into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown Broncos. 17 touchdowns now on the year. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Broncos take a 10-3 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chargers offense ready to get back to work. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Here's a 2nd and 12. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 23 yards on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down. Working out of the shotgun, it is, and the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This one complete to Bryant. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate, and great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Chargers will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. This returnable from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense. And their running back set to go once more. And with just 2 weeks left in the regular season, you can see he leads the league in rushing touchdowns.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Now a screen set up for Achane. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. A fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Chargers offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And it'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Now a loose football. The Broncos have it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Goff to throw on 1st down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit, where it was definitely a game with some intrigue, as you can see by the scoreline. Anthony Richardson, another strong performance as his guys claim victory number 13 on the year. From there, we head over to the West Coast to check out the Niners at home at Levi Stadium. And that game has gone to halftime with the visiting Texans out on top. Landry Jones with 2 first-half touchdown passes. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. As you can see, the score there in the 2nd quarter. The Falcons still in a dogfight, but this would be a good victory for them if they could get it. It was Devon Achane who's had the strong first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This is a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen.
As half number 2 kicks off. The return starts from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. This offense ready for their next possession, led by their running back. You can see he's closing in on a rushing title, the league leader coming into the final 2 weeks of the season. And And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see him, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Goff. That's caught on the right side by Waddle. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. That's to Waddle again.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
They bring their tight end right. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's McCarthy. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. That is Josh Hines-Allen from his defensive end spot to record the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
The Chargers get set to kick it away as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. The defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Goff. They'll try to hit him with a screen. Good-looking screenplay there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
On first down, it's Goff. That's taken in by Achane. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now Achane. Not a whole lot there as he'll work it down to the 46. Tyler Gordon there to make the tackle. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he will have a Broncos first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker and find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll run right here. It's Achane. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Looking for a third down conversion on this drive, and they only need a foot. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. A tight end in motion now. On 3rd down, they'll go with Achane. They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives them a first down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
On the handoff, this is Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Here's Achane. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Now a give to Achane, heading right. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down. They'll stay on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. They'll toss it here to Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Broncos. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
McPherson now for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Kevin McPherson set to kick off.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Chargers offense ready to take over once more. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Quick throw taken in. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. That's taken in by Shakir. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. To throw once more, here's McCarthy. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Third and 2, and here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try it now with Warren. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark. But he is short. They've held him on 4th down. This offense and their running back. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he gets up to the 24.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, Mike, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Goff down to a knee. And that should be the final act in this one. So this will wind up a win for the Broncos. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.
Not getting paid.